Alright, what's good, Breezy Nation? It's your boy J Breezy 2X. And we back at it again with another reaction video as always. Now, it is currently since I'm recording on my Mac, it is currently almost 3 o'clock in the morning and I am recording. So I can't be too loud and I can't be too quiet. So with that being said, let's just start the video. We are reacting to CJ the Champ again. The trial of Makizenin. Now, if y'all haven't seen JJK, feel bad if you haven't. But without further ado, let's start it.
And I ain't gonna hold y'all. I gotta get this off my chest real quick. Cause who was bro right here feeling like?
Bro.
He was walking up all confident doing all this extra shit.
Right.
Dropped in 0.5 seconds.
Right.
Oh, you are a background character. You ain't even got a...
See, that's the problem with JJK. JJK has background characters that makes them like, I don't know, how do I say this? They have background characters that think that they're him. You're not him.
Name. No, you're wrong. You are not that guy.
I swear, bro. Alright, y'all.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another special emergency impromptu mini trial.
Bro, we're still waiting on the pain video, bro. We're literally just waiting on the pain video, bro.
I'm gonna lie, these back-to-back videos that was not planned, but after what I've seen and witnessed again, I had to make another detour because
Oh my God.
Makizenin, bro. Like if you've already seen this episode of JJK, you knew this video was coming.
I knew it was coming.
Really one of the craziest things I've ever seen. She literally just wiped the whole bloodline off the map. So
Yep.
with that being said, it's trial time, baby. So y'all already know we got the evidence on deck, and we counting how many bodies got dropped at the end of this. So let's not waste no more time. Without further ado,
Ooh, here we go.
Exhibit Z.
Z.
Wiping the Zenin clan off the map. Now, since this is a trial, and we are reviewing a pretty massive crime, let's go ahead and get the main question out the way first. Was Maki blaming her entire clan justified?
I think it was, because I'm gonna keep it a bean. They hated Maki, bro. Let's talk about season 1. They hated Maki. The whole Zenin clan hated Maki, bro. I think it was justified, bro.
I'm here to tell you right now. Yes.
Yeah.
100% yes.
Yep.
All these sorry ass
Yep.
ass niggas had to go. Just straight up. These niggas suck. Big 3 family my ass.
Exactly.
Like, on some real shit, the Zenin clan might be one of the most toxic fictional families of all time.
Right behind Kilo's family, the Zoldyck family. The Zoldyck family has to be like the second or like the first toxic family of all time. And then it's like, it's so crazy how they really did Maki, bro. And the Zenin clan, I'm not even gonna lie, that Zenin clan is mid as ever, bro. That joke is mid. The Zenin clan sucks. Like, how did y'all make it to the big 3 family? Like, let's really be honest here, bro.
I mean, they
Y'all suck, bro.
dogs of dog-shaped families. Like, they running with the Mishimas, the Hanmas, the Targaryens, the royal family of the Fire Nation. Like, these motherfuckers were terrible. The only thing these greedy motherfuckers valued in life was status and power. Like, for example, if you had low curse energy or your curse technique didn't meet up to their standard,
You, like an outcast, like you were literally an outcast.
get your ass. And oh, no,
Especially told you.
this motherfucker Naoya, bro had to go. This nigga is basically what would happen if Fresh and Fit did the fusion dance. They turn into this motherfucker. Like, the stuff he was saying about women, like, good God, bro was talking crazy. And last but not least, and one of the prime reasons they had to get packed up was because of her ugly ass
Father, bro. That her father ugly, bro.
This man might be in the running for one of the worst dads in anime history. Like, him and her sorry ass mama both had to go. I mean, this nigga really made a whole plan to slime out his own daughters.
Yep.
He literally hated Maki and Mai simply because he thought that his daughters were the reason he wasn't named head of the clan.
No, you wasn't named head of the clan because you suck, bro.
When she comes back home, is her father standing over her sister's body after he beat the dog water out of her. Then he decides to cut his own daughter down in cold blood, and then he proceeds to drag both of his children's bodies through a dark hallway and throws both of them in a chamber full of curses.
Cursed spirits, bro. Like,
These niggas had to go.
they had to die, bro. Every last one of them, bro. They had to die, bro.
So when Mai told Maki sacrifices herself because her literal existence was nerfing Maki because of the whole identical twin thing in JJK. This was the last day on Earth for every last person in the Zenin compound that day. Because since Mai took all the curse energy with her when she passed, it left Maki with none. And with the heavy restriction that she has, she basically got a game-breaking buff and became a physical freak of nature, just like her deadbeat uncle. So the first victim of Maki's massacre was her bum-ass deadbeat dad.
I'm so happy that he was the first one that had to die, bro.
When he felt her aura, this nigga thought Toji came back from the dead like the Undertaker. But nah, Bro charged up his attack just for Maki to hit him with him. I like it, Koji.
Maki was not playing, bro. Maki, yo, look at his head. Look at his head.
She dropped off her sorry ass pops. Next up on the chopping block were the Kukuru unit. And this is the moment where Maki turned into the bride.
Yep.
The way she was dicing this design really had me thinking I was watching the anime adaptation of Kill Bill. Now, let's set the scene. After her pops got a fresh lineup, the whole compound ended up going on lockdown, and Maki ended up getting surrounded by the Kukuru unit. A bunch of nameless Zenin clan NPCs with no curse techniques that ranks were filled up with a bunch of ball niggas and motherfuckers with butts cause that have never had a tip fade or a lineup ever in their life. But luckily for the Kukuru unit, they were surrounding
the best barber, yo.
So a bunch of them end up running at her, but she swings once. After she drops the first forward, she just casually starts to walk down these niggas.
Did she just turn into a bait? What the f? Look at his arms. It's gone.
Sliced him down the middle. And while she was mid-air, she hits his sword and it was straight to the
What?
So after she wiped out the
What
first
the
two
f?
dudes, this one ball nigga. And I ain't gonna hold y'all, I gotta get this off my chest real quick. Cause who was bro right here feeling like? Like, bro, look at him. He was walking up all confident, doing all this extra shit.
Just to get body, bro.
5 seconds. Like, come on, dog. You are a background character. You ain't even got a name. Know your role, nigga. You are not that guy, pal. So after this ball nigga lost all of his aura, Maki just continued to brutally murder
Oh
everyone
my
in
god, the
sight.
way how Maki is just bodying them.
All these niggas so hard the screen turned gray and black, just like when the bride ripped the dude's eyes out. Now as she continued to cut everyone down, we get to one of her most brutal kills. She drops down like she's about to do a hell sweep.
Right.
Kicks this dude in the gut. And this kick was so hard, it literally made this dude's head explode.
Oh my god.
Not gonna lie, if I'm one of these dudes and I just saw one of my homies go out like that, I'm gonna be real, I'm hopping on a plane and I'm leaving Japan ASAP. Cause I'm
Right.
not about to lose my life for this shit, gang. A nigga's head just exploded. You got me f***ed up. So after she just exploded bro's cranium, these two come in and swing, but they instantly
My
attack.
god.
This one tries to attack her, but she hits the limbo and
I
gives
want
her
y'all to realize. Oh, I thought she was doing this with her eyes closed. I was about to be like, bro, Maki is crazy.
looked at bro like, are you serious, my brother?
She gave Brody the death stare, bro.
And while bro was just left in disbelief, he had no time to think about his next move, cause he ended up getting split in two. Then she ends up
Oh my
jumping up
god,
top.
bro.
And
Yo.
look at this brother right here. You can tell
Watch
just
what
by
she
looking
do
at
to
his
him,
eyes, he had
bro.
already screwed his pants, and he's regretting his entire life right now. Bro is probably in his head cursing his parents for birthing him in this family.
Oh my god.
And finally puts that one guy out of his misery. Then she ends up pulling off one of the sauciest sequences in anime history. She jumps down and starts sliding on the bloody moves like 10 niggas. Then while she was still sliding, one dude tries to hit her, but she ends up
She
hitting
said
the limbo again, and ends
weave.
up transitioning into a bicycle kick.
What
And
the
it
f-
catches bro's ankles. Then the last guy in the sequence got done the dirtiest out of everyone. She slid on the blood while standing upright and pulled up in front of this dude's face. And she stared into his soul and hit him with a...
She hit her with the 1-inch punch. Nah, Maki got it, bro. I swear to God, if I ever meet a person that is like Maki, or listen, bro. Listen, bro. Marky got it, bro. She got it, bro. She got it. She got it.
This might be one of the most disrespectful moments of all time, simply because of how nonchalant she was while doing this. She really slid on the blood and passed by both of these niggas.
I know so many memes came out from this episode alone, bro.
With a 1-inch punch and sent just like Anakin did to Count Dooku, as she cuts his hands clean off of
Ooh.
his and while this dude was screaming in pain, his sword that ended up flying
It
landed
landed.
on
Oh.
poor guy died because of
He
collateral
died
damage.
because of his teammates.
Last wave of Zenin and PCs, she decides to finish him off with a Devil May
Yo.
Cry combo.
Oh
She
my
starts to
god.
swing,
She spent into a Beyblade. What the f.
she finally stands upright. Everybody else in the room.
Oh my god. Oh
And with that,
my
Maki just
fucking god,
casually
bro.
dropped off the entire Kukuru unit.
The
That
Kokoro unit,
consisted
I'm not even
over
gonna lie.
100 plus.
I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Let's really admit it. The Zenny clan is honestly the worst clan in the JJK, bro. I'm gonna keep it a beat, bro.
She dropped off over
They
100
all were
people in
trash,
that room
bro.
in about 2 minutes.
And
That's
JJ
just pure
for
witch work
JJK,
right there. So after the Kukuru unit was wiped
the
out,
Zenny
we
family
move on
was
to our next set of
so
victims,
trash,
who
bro.
were known as the Hay. Now the Hay consisted of the strongest sorcerers in the Zenin clan. All these dudes were semi-grade 1 sorcerers or higher. So on paper, these niggas should not be bums. But Maki didn't give a damn who they were, cause she was here to expose these bums for the flaws that they
And they
were.
exposed this. She did. She exposed the out of them, bro. Especially that big dude that was in the middle.
So the first thing that she
That big
does
dude that's in the middle, bro. She exposed them, bro.
captain of the Kukuru unit, and she wasted little to no time on his sorry ass. Bro tried to lunge in to attack Maki, but she closed the distance in like 2 seconds and cuts his sword into pieces. Then she ripped his throat out, and the front piece of his sword that ended up getting broken off flew back and caught him in the back of the head.
Oh.
Kill in this whole case, because this was just flat out disgusting. She really just grabbed him by the neck and ripped out his trachea. And while dude was bleeding out and gasping for air, his own sword hits the reverse and pokes him in the head. Like, good God, that is just pure
Bro,
brutality. So next up was the
the
old man with the
damage.
mohawk. And just look at him in this frame.
I knew he was gonna get bodied like the first 5 seconds.
Going on. Huck had no business being here. Maki was so fast she popped up in his face for a good 2 seconds. And you see his death from his POV. Maki ripped his eyes out and crushed them in front of him.
Oh my
She
god.
brutally murdered a senior citizen who probably had Alzheimer's disease. So after she took out the first 2, she ends up getting hit by this gravity magic attack by this rat tail looking motherfucker. And he was trying to hold her down for this ore farmer Janichi to not
Do nothing, bro. He was so garbage, bro. Yo, when I saw him, I'm like, oh, Mikey about to have a problem with him. Psych. Bro, Monkey bodied him, bro.
Janichi nigga had my ass fooled, I ain't gonna lie.
He had all of us fooled, CJ.
Look at the nigga.
He looked fire.
Looking like Uvo from Hunter x Hunter. He was Toji's brother, for Christ's sakes. I thought he was gonna be like that. But no, my disappointment was immeasurable. He hits Maki with the same move Deku hit Overhaul with. Just a massive barrage of punches that ended up manifesting into a bunch of giant fists. And it looks like this attack should have done something. Hell, the explosion the attack gave off was like a nuke just
I
got set
swear.
off. But when the dust clears, the first person that you see is Ranta, and his little rat-tailed ass was bleeding out because he was trying to hold down Maki so Janichi could kill her. And he thinks that he is dying at peace, thinking that his boy Janichi just finished the job. So when he finally dies, you see Maki walk out of the smoke, and when she walks past him, she is carrying Janichi's head. This kid Ranta died living in false reality, cause his sacrifice meant nothing.
Man, not a goddamn thing, bro.
Sorry ass to not do shit and lose every bit of aura bro had. So after the fraudulent 4 got packed up, the last man standing was none other than the leader of the Zenny clan's most elite squad above, the misogynistic tickle monster himself, Naoya. And this wide-mouthed, lockjawed, crooked-tooth-looking motherfucker probably gave Maki the best spa day she's ever had in her life.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this 5-star customer service. He is massaging every muscle on her body at 24 frames per second. That shit probably feels
It felt like a massage, bro. That looked like a massage.
Niggas started to throw her in the mouth and shit, making sure her bones and joints were loose from all that tension. Cause he knew her back had to hurt from carrying this episode so damn hard.
Yep.
So after about a good 12 seconds when the massage was finally over, we get to the demise of Naoya. And one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. Maki ends up squatting down into the stance of a sumo wrestler. And she just stands here and waits patiently bloodline that he was. So while Naoya was running to use his finishing move,
He's
Maki
big.
basically figured out how his technique works and downloaded his movements and read him like a book. She turns around and stares into this nigga's soul
And punch the bricks off of him, bro.
and you can see it in Naoya's face. Bro is looking like the two dudes from the last video that were in the same exact situation. And he was probably thinking the same thing they were in his last moments.
Damn, he really about to rock my shit.
Whoa. Look at his face, bro. Naoya deserved that, bro.
And with his face caved in and skull shattered, the strongest misogynist in history was cooked. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the final on-screen victim of the Zenin clan massacre. And it was none other than her sorry-ass mama. And
She deserved it the most.
was actually very unsettling. She was basically walking around and playing hide and seek with her while calling out "mother" in a tone that felt like she was just trying to talk with the intentions of killing her. She was moving like an actual serial killer. So
Yeah.
when she finally found her, you could just see the terror on her face because her own daughter that she treated like garbage was about to take her life. And Maki didn't even hesitate to do it. She slit her throat and that was that. Ball game.
She deserved it.
Sorry ass mama a little credit. She did make sure to send Naoya's two-faced Harvey Dent looking ass back to the lobby with the rest of the family. But with that though, every single member of the Zenin clan that was at the compound that day were dead. And Maki's mother was the last on-screen victim of the massacre. Now I say last on screen because guess what? Job's not finished. Because when Mai said destroy it all, she really meant destroy it all. Because after she massacred everybody at the compound that day,
Yo, she went out and went to go find some more. Yo,
clan member that wasn't there that day. She took every last one of these niggas off the map. You wasn't even safe if you wasn't even at the compound that day. She still found those niggas and killed them. And she
Yo.
completely eradicated the entire bloodline to the point where they ended up getting kicked out of the big three families and their entire family legacy was ruined. Now, last thing to complete this entire exhibit, let's estimate how many people she actually killed. Now, with the resources we got, we can make a pretty good estimate. So, let's look at this family photo right here. Every person in this photo besides Naobito got killed by Maki. And that would be a total of 112. And adding her sorry-ass mama,
that's 113.
now
Okay.
let's look at everybody that was not at the compound. She killed the other 6 members of the Hay that weren't there that day, 9 members of the Akashi, and 21 other members of the Kukuru unit. So if we add in those other bodies, she dropped off 149 of these
Oh
niggas.
my god. Oh my
Now, this is
god.
not a confirmed number. This is just my estimate. But not gonna lie, that is one wicked kill death ratio.
Yes, it is.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is a easy pass. Light work, no reaction.
All right, Maki made the round table, y'all. All right, well, let's wrap this video up, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you guys want more reaction videos. You know your boy Jay Breezy got it. I'm out. Peace.